Hi and welcome to another video from Get Ready for University. Today I'm going to try to talk to you about housemates and how to get on with them. Today I've brought along Emma, who I've lived with for 3 years, from freshers to third year now. We've actually kind of getting towards the end of our university lives.
Yeah.
We're going to do kind of like, not a quiz, but kind of like a tag about housemates and house roommates and stuff like that. Let's begin. Did you guys know each other before you became roommates? No, we didn't know each other. The only way we did know each other was that there was Facebook groups.
Yeah.
When you first go in freshers halls, and there will be maybe like a group that says, oh, I'm living in blah 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 building, and you go, ah, so am I.
Yeah, and then you find out your room numbers and stuff, so you know.
What did you guys initially think of each other the first time you met? Well, I remember, what I said to you is that you were like an annoying sister, which isn't the best way of kind of like gaining friends, but...
No, it actually wasn't. I thought he was really weird and nerdy.
Yeah, they thought I was all actually smart. How long did it take until you guys became friends? Well, in first year...
I'd say a year.
Yeah, a year or so, because in first year we couldn't speak to each other. We were left in the kitchen alone together. We used to kind of like plead for help because we had nothing to talk about. Literally nothing. But now we kind of learned what to talk to each other about.
Yeah, we have actually. To be fair, we get on pretty well.
What do you guys usually argue about? We don't really argue. I'm really like passive and don't like arguments or any form of confrontation.
No, we don't argue. We just...
If we have anything to talk about,
we'll say it.
We talk about it. We're pretty forward.
Yeah, we'll say it and then that'll be it. What
is one thing that really bothers you that your roommate does? I can't really think of anything off the top of my head.
There's not stuff that like you hate. I hate what you do.
No,
stuff that like
niggles.
he doesn't wash his cups. That really annoys me.
You just deal with it.
You do. You just grow.
You maybe kind of mention it if it's something that they can change.
Yeah.
You mention it and be like, oh,
hoping for a change.
Can you like say it in a nice way, like, can you do your washing?
Yeah.
This was made for girls apparently, so do you guys have the same passion for makeup? Yes.
Definitely.
Who spends the most time getting ready in the morning? I've managed to get up at 5 to 9 for a 9 o'clock lecture and leave the house at 9 to get there for 10 past when it actually starts.
I'd say I take about 20 minutes.
Yeah. What was something that you didn't notice about each other until you became roommates? Her. I didn't know she existed.
True.
Do you guys sometimes get fed up with each other from seeing each other too often?
Never. If anything, I want to see him more.
I was going to say yes.
Ash!
No, because what? You need your own space.
You do, but sometimes you don't need that much space.
How do you avoid tension while living together? You just kind of get it out in the open.
You do.
The best way to kind of deal with something is not to pent up and argue over it. It's just to, if you notice something, talk to them about it. What's one rule you guys have while living together?
Wash up after yourself.
It's more like guidelines than rules.
Yeah, they're not like, do this or you will not see tomorrow. It's kind of like, when you clean, could you please wash up? How
do you deal with sharing a bathroom? It's actually alright, because I live with 3 girls, and it's actually alright.
Our bathroom's pretty clean.
And it actually worked out alright, because you didn't there wasn't too many conflicts. There was just, oh, are you in the shower? Oh, that's alright, I'll come back in 20 minutes.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Do you make 2 separate dinners at night? Yeah, we cook our own dinners. We don't share food. We'll give leftovers to people if they want it.
Sometimes we've house meals.
Sometimes we have house meals, but there's different tastes.
They are nice.
They are nice, yeah.
Everybody gets involved. But then it's kind of difficult to find something that everybody likes.
Yeah.
Kind of way.
Do you use your housemates' things without asking? Yeah.
Definitely.
Unfortunately, yeah. Something that's only very, 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 very little.
Yeah.
Then you can get away with it.
Like, to be honest, we do steal each other's sauces.
Yeah,
saucepans, but we share everything. So
yeah, we share a lot of things. Only when it comes to like personal things of maybe like stuff that you keep in your room.
Oh yeah, no, we wouldn't do anything.
It's like with girls when it comes to makeup, you'd ask.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, can I borrow?
Yeah, whatever.
What happens when one person gets sick? We're pretty careless.
We are.
Heartless. We ignore them mostly.
If you just drop a text, we'll come through you.
Yeah, if you are desperate enough to text us to say, oh, can you get me this from the shop? We will. Has being roommates helped or hurt your relationship? Well, considering we didn't have a friendship before this, yeah.
I'm gonna say it helped. Yeah. You do though, don't you? Actually know like a lot about each person.
Unfortunately, yes. And now, because we're students, and that's just the way we work, we're going to try and make a list about how to be a good roommate. Ta-da!
I'm gonna say...
Consideration. Consideration for others. That's just generally like citizenship. Maybe not a list. So there we go. Solid, comprehensive list of how to be a good housemate, really.
Brought to you by Emma.
And Ashley, apparently. Bye.